So when those two staff members retire, SSC would hire replacements. Yes, correct. We would phase that out. Yep.
Just to make sure I understand, we'll continue when they come in, if we approve this, that they have to hire our people to move?
Correct. Yes.
Nobody loses their job.
Correct. Yep. We do plan on touring Kim tomorrow with some informational questions. So we'll be able to answer the questions.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Nice to meet you. Thank you. All right. All right. We have a approval request for sign works proposal.
Yep. So in your packet is a proposal. This is part of the bond 2021 project, and this is for to update some aesthetics, add some graphics, reskin the east entrance of McAnally, add some. We're gonna add some paint. We're gonna add some lettering that lights up. Just continue to enhance or finish up what was taken care of through the building project itself. One of the really neat things also, the connector, the ramp, if you walk up the ramp from the old high school towards McAnally, is we're going to have a historical timeline for Greencastle on the wall to show just some of the different periods of time, just some of the different people that have influenced our school district. So kind of a neat, nice little thing. Hopefully break up a little bit of that institutional feel, right? Because when you do things and make things fresh, paint walls white, now we have to add some pops of color and make it more kid and staff friendly. So we have a proposal from them. We've been working with them, obviously on the branding and that general cleanup, and they've been designing. And I'd like to go ahead and give them the go ahead to get started on improving some of those spaces.
Sounds like a lot of nice things there. I like the idea of the timeline. That's kind of cool.
And also the transparent window film color to be determined. I assume it's going to be the same purple.
Yeah, it'll be a similar purple to what we've used in the other areas, and that'll be in like the science hallway, and the history hallway, and then on the roll-up garage door by the weight room, just to add some color in those areas where it's just starting. Yes.
A little update.
Gonna be nice. Okay. Can I get a motion?
So moved. I will second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor? Any opposed? Motion will carry. I have approval request for the 2024-2025 meal prices.
Yep. So as is customary this time of year, obviously we have to work with the DOE food service to review food service pricing for the following school year. As you remember, last year we did take a small increase, 10. I can't remember if it was 10 cents for. We increased meal prices 10 cents at all of our schools. Obviously, we know that inflation has been rough and tough, and we have to make sure that we are able to run sustain our food service program and cover our costs. And so I have a recommendation here for a 10-cent increase in the cost of breakfast pricing. That's across the board for next school year, and then a 25% cost of meal price increase for lunches at all of our schools. So elementary lunches consisting TZ, Ridge Path, Deer Meadow would be $3.35. High school and middle school, $3.45. And then breakfast at each of our buildings, $1.95. It's my recommendation that the board approve these meal price increases. That way we're able to catch up. We're still behind trend statewide. What's that? Yes. Yep. Thank you. And we do have updates to a la carte pricing increase. We didn't necessarily increase every item, but we do have some updates for high school and middle school. And then we're going to give something a try next school year at our elementary schools on Wednesdays and Fridays. We won't offer the full array like we do at middle school and high school, but we are looking at offering some additional snacks that students can purchase as well. So it would be my recommendation that the board approve the a la carte pricing increases as well as the student meal price increases for next school year.
Everything is going up.
No.
All right. Can I get a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion that we accept the new prices and that we accept the new prices on the a la carte.
Second. All right, I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All right, hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion will carry. I have a approval request for special services, which includes 2024-25 deaf and hard of hearing services contract with ProCare, and 2024 and 25 language specialist services contract with St. Joseph Institute for the Deaf.
Yep. So what we've been doing the past couple of months is we have more or less what I consider kind of some specialty services, and these are hard to fill positions for all school districts, and certainly sometimes you don't have enough to support a full-time person in those areas, but we want to make sure that we're able to provide all the services that our students need. And I have a recommendation here from Mrs. Sullivan to move forward with ProCare. Will be paid for through our federal 611 grant. And then in addition to that, obviously the language specialist services contract with St. Joseph St. Joseph Institute for the Deaf. So this is not anything that is 180 degrees different from how we have been operating, and so it'd be my recommendation that we move forward as presented.
All the extra hands we can get.
This is pretty straightforward. Okay. Can I get a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion will carry. I have a approval request for the second reading of the Neola Volume 36, number 1. Please tell me I don't have to read through all those. Good, great. Whew. I don't think we have the time tonight. Somebody
Yes.
bring a lunch.
So we presented those to the board for first reading last month. A lot of those are a consolidation of board policies from multiple different policies into a singular policy. Obviously, the others are a result of changes in state law, federal law, and I would make the recommendation that the board approve these updates so that way we're able to stay.
Okay. And I'm sure that Mr. Cox has read through every one of those.
I have. They're very good.
All right.
I make a motion to approve the Neola policies.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Do we have any further discussion? All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion will carry. And I have an approval request for some donations. United Way of Central Indiana to Tezonicus Intermediate in the amount of $1,500. Sounds like it's pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward. We'd like to accept their donation and thank them for donating to support our kids.
As always, thank you for your donation. We appreciate that. All right. Can I get a motion to accept?
So moved.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. A big thank you. All right. Other business. Okay. I like to take this time. First, we need to talk about our July meeting for
Yep.
next month, I believe. Comes up with some election of officers.
Yeah, so our July month is the board reorganization meeting, so we will, we'll set our attorney, approve our treasurer, set our meeting schedule for the year, elect officers, and just conduct all those business items. We'll also be welcoming a new board member, like to graduate Catherine Dory, being appointed to the Greencastle School Board. And then just like to thank Brian Cox and thank Mike White for serving Greencastle Schools and just supporting our students and staff. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Mike. And welcome, Mrs. Dory. Okay. I have no other business to come before the board.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
You're going to make the
Second.
motion.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Second.
And you second the second.
All
All right. Very good. We have a motion and a second. Do we have any discussion on the matter? I like that. Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Good night, everyone. Thank you for your patience tonight. I appreciate you guys very much.
Welcome.
Thank you for being here. Sorry it's hot.
I don't know, you have to ask her.
Yeah, I just
Look at that.
Look at that.
You were
My kids will know who I am now.